Success, a word that carries weight, a word that ignites fire, a word that separates dreamers from doers. But behind every story of greatness lies something more than talent, more than luck, more than opportunity. Behind every success lies lessons. Lessons carved through struggle, sacrifice, resilience, and an unshakable mindset. And today, we will walk through those lessons. Lessons from the world's most successful people. Lessons that can rewire your life if you're willing to listen, to learn, and to apply. First, let's talk about the foundation mindset. Every single successful person I've studied, from Elon Musk to Serena Williams, from Warren Buffett to Oprah Winfrey, all share one thing: an unshakable belief that their mind is their greatest asset. Steve Jobs once said, "The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." Notice the word crazy, because when you choose to see beyond limits, when you dare to dream so big that others laugh, you're already rewriting the rules of the game. But mindset isn't about blind positivity. It's about resilience. It's about choosing to see failure not as the end, but as feedback. Michael Jordan missed more than 9,000 shots in his career, lost almost 300 games, and 26 times trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. And yet, he became the greatest because his mindset turned losses into lessons. Success is not built in the spotlight, it is forged in the shadows, the routines you follow when nobody is watching. That's where greatness is born. Take Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. While the world sleeps, he's already in the gym before sunrise. Why? Because discipline beats motivation. Motivation fades, but discipline, that's what keeps you showing up when you don't feel like it. Or look at Warren Buffett. Every morning, he spends 80% of his day reading and thinking, not chasing noise, not chasing distractions, just feeding his mind. That's discipline. That's focus. If you want success, you must master the mundane. Wake up earlier, train harder, focus longer. While others sleep, while others party, while others waste time, you sharpen your edge. Every success story has a shadow, a trail of failures that would have crushed the average person. Thomas Edison conducted over 1,000 failed experiments before inventing the light bulb. When asked how he handled failure, he replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times." The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. Elon Musk watched rockets explode and billions vanish, but instead of quitting, he pushed harder. Today, SpaceX is rewriting the future of space travel. The lesson: failure is not your enemy. Fear of failure is. The successful embrace risk. They understand that every setback carries the seed of growth. They lean into failure because they know the only real failure is giving up. Time, the most valuable currency in the world. The most successful people guard it with their lives. Bill Gates once said, "No matter how much money you have, you can't buy more time." That's why he schedules his life with ruthless precision. That's why Jeff Bezos protects his mornings for high-impact decisions. If you want success, stop trading your time for distractions. Every minute you spend scrolling, comparing, doubting, that's time stolen from your dreams. Guard your focus, because where focus goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, results grow. The greatest in the world never stop learning. Kobe Bryant, after winning championships, after earning titles, still studied film for hours daily, still asked questions, still sought improvement. Oprah built an empire, not by knowing it all, but by listening, learning, and surrounding herself with people who made her better. Success demands humility. The moment you believe you've arrived, you stop growing. Stay hungry, stay teachable, stay humble enough to be a student, no matter how high you climb. Here's the truth many won't tell you: success has a price. It demands sacrifice. The late nights, the early mornings, the time away from comfort, from friends, from fleeting pleasures. LeBron James spends millions every year just to maintain his body, sacrificing comfort for performance. Jeff Bezos worked years in a garage, sacrificing stability for a dream. And you, if you want success, ask yourself, what are you willing to give up? Because you cannot have greatness without letting go of good enough. At the highest level, success is not about money or fame. It's about impact. It's about legacy. Oprah once said, "Your legacy is every life you touch." That's why she gave her life to inspiring others. That's why Bill and Melinda Gates pledged billions to fight global poverty. That's why Mandela sacrificed decades in prison for the freedom of millions. True success is measured not by what you accumulate, but by what you give, by the difference you make in the lives of others. That's the lesson the greats leave us. So what about you? What will your story be? Will you live life watching others succeed, trapped in excuses, trapped in comparison, or will you rise? Remember this: Steve Jobs didn't start with certainty. Oprah didn't start with power. Musk didn't start with rockets. They started with a decision to believe, to endure, to push, to sacrifice, to learn, to fail, to rise, and to keep going. Now it's your turn. Your life is a blank page. Your story is unwritten, but greatness is waiting for you, if you are bold enough to claim it. Because success is not just for the chosen few, it is for those who choose it. Remember the lessons: mindset, discipline, failure, time, humility, sacrifice, legacy. These are the pillars. These are the truths. These are the lessons of the world's most successful people. Now, go write your own chapter. Your story starts now.